There we go. I believe we are live. There we go. Put out my posts. Oh, yep, you can manage channels on your phone. I'm aware of that. Thank you, phone. There we go. Both posts made. Restream looking fine. Okay. Yeah. Guess we'll try out one of these things. Okay, chat. No one's in here yet. I probably should give everyone a minute, and then I will ingest one. Give everyone a minute to get on in here. Come on, it's werewolf time. It's a little early. I wasn't expecting to do it so early, but I figured I'm home and I want to do something just to keep my mind off shit. So, you know, why not? Ugh. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go ahead and do it. People will come in slowly but surely. It's actually really tasty. Oh, and then of course I have a lavender candle I can put on. Really hilarious dichotomy here of, like, you know, Werewolf Apocalypse is all about rage and when will you rage and get mad and all this stuff, and here I am like, CBD and lavender candle. Like the exact polar opposite. There we go. Ah. I will assume audio is okay at, like, well, we'll do like 75. We'll do 80. 80 should be good. Apply. Ooh. Oh, the aftertaste is awful. Okay, I can only restart that. I can't just, like, I can't New Game Plus? This game doesn't have New Game Plus. Of course it doesn't have New Game Plus. Why would it have New Game Plus? I really hate this game. I'm just playing this for streaming and for chilling.
The Wild, the Weaver, and the Worm. 3 primal forces from which the world Gaia springs. The Wild is creation, formless and abundant. The Weaver shapes, making order out of chaos. The Worm, whose purpose was to destroy the old, to make room for the new, went mad. Now, a force of corruption, feeding on greed, malice, and hate. It ravages Gaia. Through its unwitting accomplices, mankind, the balance between those 3 forces is long gone now. Insidiously, the Worm gains more and more ground every day, vitalized by the damage humans have brought to the Earth. We, the werewolves, remain, born of man, beast, and spirit. We are the vindication of Gaia and the Wild.
So I'm not gonna lie, it's a little odd how that's set up. It's not really like a cutscene that leads into anything. It's just like, here's a snippet, so you actually have like a baseline of the lore for Werewolf Apocalypse.
All right, they should be ready now.
Oh, that gummy left a weird taste in my mouth. I can understand now why I got the chocolate.
Best way to
with
get
it.
Indran out of the region is to attack their bottom line. We have a plan to convince them there's no profit to be had here. Ludmilla, if you please.
I've recently gained access to the system that controls all the on-site oil
Do I want to
pumps.
just skip the cutscenes? I'm
That's
so
the
tempted to skip the
target.
cutscenes.
We tamper
The
with
story's
the
not
pumps
good.
and
It's
send
very
dummy
bare
data to
bones,
the
very
system
basic.
to make them think their oil field has run dry.
Will that really be enough?
According to the internal files I got my hands on, they treat unprofitable sites like gangrenous limbs. They'll give this one the chop right away.
So, how do we go about this, Rodko? Who does what?
Ludmilla knows the location, so she will take point. She'll
God, it's so
infiltrate the
wild.
site and connect
His
me to
again,
their
his
network,
character model
give her
just
access to their system.
it's like it's almost
I'm
on
hooked
par
up,
with theirs,
I'll
but
only need
it's
a
just
few
a
minutes.
little better.
But if
Just
something
a little
goes wrong, my
above.
wife
Detail
ends
on
up
the
on her own in
vest,
enemy
the
territory.
fur on the
I don't like
neck.
it.
I'm going to be fine, Call.
I think there's more
We've been
pixels in
preparing
his
this for
face than
weeks.
his wife's.
We've calculated the risks.
And if there's any sign of trouble, you and I go in and retrieve her. But I'd rather we stay covert. Ludmilla will have the easiest time on her own.
I'm heading out. I want to be done before daybreak. Take care of Adana while I'm away. I think she's going a little crazy all cooped up in here.
It's our duty to be here. She needs to learn that it's hers, too.
She's just a teenager, Call. We were young once too, remember? Take care of her while I'm out. Love you. See you soon.
Love me water. Oh, don't make me run through the whole tutorial again. I played this whole game.
Endrin. One of the most destructive... I don't like thinking that Ludmilla's on her own, Rodko.
I understand. She's my sister, remember?
And she's Adana's mother. I should be out there with her.
I gave it a lot of thought. Her chances of success are better if she's alone. It's as simple as that. If things don't go as planned, you can tear through as much Endrin's scum as you like to get her out.
That's gonna literally be what I do as immediately as
Stay
possible.
put.
The stealth in this game is
Go.
not great.
Rest when we wait.
There's not a lot of great points to this game. The real highlight of this game is just being a werewolf. Fun fact. The werewolf game got the werewolf bit kind of right.
Got everything
It's very
squared
basic
away?
werewolf though.
Not a lot to square away. All I'm doing is pressing a button once Ludmilla gets me hooked up. Still got a ways to go before I can do much more than that. If I tried to breach their network, they'd be on us in a second.
Don't be so hard on yourself. You're 10 times better at hacking than me or Rodko with your eyes closed. Just give it time.
I know, but... Thanks. A little pep talk never hurts. But how are you doing? Talk to your daughter yet?
No, not yet. I'm just heading her way.
Oh no, her character model. I'm pretty sure Adana looks like a P. Okay, no, she's okay. She does not look like this later in the game. Later in the game, her hair color changes, and she like degrades into a worser PS2 model.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm bored out of my mind. There's nothing to do here, and it's wet and miserable.
Welcome to nature. It sucks.
We're not on vacation, Adie. We're here for Gaia, for the cairn, and you're here to learn how we do things.
I know, but couldn't I have learned how we do things back at Tarker's Mill? It's not like you've got me helping out with the mission or anything.
Try connecting with the spirits. Feel their presence around you. The pain Endrin's causing them. That connection makes you a Garu.
I'm trying. Believe me, but I just can't.
Don't worry. It's always harder before your first change. And if the change never comes, if you're human, like your mother, that's fine. She may not feel the spirits, but she's the finest infiltrator we have.
Why didn't you go with Mom anyway? She's all alone out there. If something happens to her...
I wish I could have. But Rodko wants us to keep a low profile. And there's no one better at that than your mom.
Rodko's a dumbass.
Hey, that's your uncle you're talking about. And the leader of our pack. You know it's his job to make those decisions. Everything will be all right, don't worry. Try to focus on the spirits. We'll be leaving this place soon.
Alright.
Shit.
Cahal, wake up. I'm gonna need you.
Can I play the game now? I forgot this opening is
A
so
helicopter
fucking
just
slow.
touched down on the site's landing pad. Apparently it's some Endron exec. Their presence is shaking things up.
It's like I figure the cutscene should play out for people who actually haven't seen it, but
Tell me Ludmilla's okay.
She's okay. They've still got no idea she's on site. But their guard patrols have changed, and certain areas are locked down. And that includes the one Ludmilla's in.
So what's the plan now?
The mission's sunk. We go in there, get her out, and wait for things to quiet down. But to get her off site, the locked-off areas need to be manually unlocked. And Ludmilla's stuck on the wrong side.
Shit.
Fortunately, she has already secured a terminal. She'll guide you to her location over the radio. Go now. Bring her back. There's no time to waste. My sister needs you.
okay, bye.
Ludmilla, I'm on my way.
Remember,
I'm gonna be dog now. I wanna be
stay
dog.
out of sight.
Hello, dog.
I'll open any door I
Hello,
have
pupper.
access to through their network. I've opened all the external ducts.
I kept shifting to Lupus. Fucking Pog, the stealth form. Oh, oh. Oh my god, this game does not like my mouse. That is like one minor complaint. I don't know if it's like the
You'll have to
refresh
get
rate question mark or something, but like my mouse seems to really jitter around with this thing. Wait, I have an Xbox controller. Let me try the Xbox controller real quick. Hold on, shit. Let's see if it's compatible. Does this work? Ooh. Oh, it does. It's weird that's D-pad, but okay. Okay. Got it.
Door's
Got-
locked. Ava?
There's gotta be a terminal close by. Find
Oh.
it. Oh, and deactivate any cameras you see while you're at it.
Press L1 toggle number vision options back. I'm using an Xbox controller. It's always so weird. Xbox controllers are weird. Where's my dash? That's dash? Why is the right trigger dash? Alright, we'll figure it out as we go. Triangle. Oh, triangle. It wants me to use a PlayStation controller. Hold on a second. I got one of those. Oh, I've reconnected the controller. Oh, I don't think it likes the PS5 controller. I think it wanted a PS4 controller, and I don't have one of those. But I'll just do this. Okay. And then try the controller again. Huh. This game doesn't even register a PS5 controller. That's crazy. Which is funny because this game has a PS5 edition. That's wild. Okay. Well, I guess we'll start with the Xbox controller and just see where it goes from there. That's so weird. How does it like not have a controls? That looks like a PS5 controller. Why is it not registering my PS5 controller? Yeah, it's got like the speaker thing there and like, oh no, wait, I think that is a PS4 controller. Well, I could go digging for a PS4 controller, or I could just play on mouse and keyboard and call it a day. The keyboard controls are pretty straightforward, honestly. I'll try the Xbox controller. Probably regret it. We'll find out. It's got like mostly the same button. No, it doesn't. I'm dying. We'll just do mouse and keyboard. Fuck it. We're doing it live. Fuck it. There we go.
Guards.
Uh,
Look, we got a lot of company.
The arrival of the Endron exec.
Let me be dog. Let me be dog.
You are.
I do not want to be man. I crave the comfort of dog.
I'm looking at the southern part of the outer fence. And a shit ton of guards. There's no way I'll be able to make a move without being seen.
Southern part of the outer fence. Got it. There. That should distract them for a few minutes. But if a guard does see you,
He won't live long enough to raise the alarm. They sold their souls to Endron. They don't get any mercy.
Hell of a time for a malfunction. I'll go check it out.
Oh, also to be a nerd and fun fact, you guys without a reward point for it. Fun fact that they kind of left out of the lore snippet is that technically the worm does go mad and become like a force of evil, but that's only because the Weaver basically got so sick and tired of the worm taking everything down that the Weaver was like, I fucking had it. I'm sick and tired of you ruining my cool buildings. Fucking die. And he imprisoned the worm like an asshole. And so the worm went mad in prison because it couldn't do its job. Everything would have been fine if the Weaver wasn't an asshole. Fun fact. Yeah. Oh my god, the mouse controls in that are awful. But again, it's just because like I think my mouse is just too super cool for this game. Maybe I should like lower the. What if I do that? Does that help it at all? What do I do like there? That's even slower. Let's do like right here. Maybe this is like slow enough for the game to handle it. Oh, and then what was the button? Nope. Where's? Ah, it's R. Right. Looking around for any spirits to upgrade. Nope.
I'm in the refinery.
perfect. I'm not
Oh yeah,
far
this is the
now.
opening. There's probably no spirits to
Gather your
refine
capacity
with.
when leading into it.
Or to upgrade with.
Shit! Something's following me.
What is it?
I think it's a black spiral dancer. He's...
Ludmilla, just hold on. Fuck. Rodko.
I heard. No more sticking around. We fight. Now go. I'll meet you with Rafik.
I'm done fucking around.
The Krynos. Dodging.
Call? I've hacked into their system. Now, stay low. I can see they've got snipers in the next room.
This is definitely the best part of this entire game, is the combat. Stealth, boring, sucks, don't care for it. Story, basic. Combat, that's where it's actually like, ooh. Ah, you bitch.
I'll open that for you. Just watch it.
And then, yeah, silver damage, up to silver. Wow. I do kind of appreciate how you can kind of look down when you're done with a combat. You can look around and see like the damage you inflicted. It's mostly just gore splatters, so it's really not anything to write home about. But I still just appreciate like yep, that used to be human. That's what I did right there. That used to be man. He got splattered. These were people splattered. This is very different than what I thought this would be. What did you think it would be? It's called Werewolf the Apocalypse. Did you think it was a dating sim, Ida? Did you think it was like a, oh my god, Mr. Werewolf, can I white please? You fool!
Call. Tell 80.
Thought it was gonna be some nerd.
No, please, no.
RPG thing. No, it's a fucking action pseudo RPG. There are like abilities you can unlock and everything, but no, it's just a action hack and slash type thing from like very PS3 coded. Target lock. I don't want to be one of your spreadsheet games. I don't have too many of those, thank you. Ow. The frenzy. Basically now I just have my rage mode like God of War. Yeah! Yeah! Oh my god, you wouldn't fucking aim shit, man! That's a hispo, Glab. Hispo. That's a hispo. We can't be a hispo, it makes me mad. To those of you who don't know what Werewolf the Apocalypse is, there's 5 forms for Garu. You can be Krynos, which is like the big werewolf. You can be human, you can be dog, or you can be kind of like the Wolfman, like you're mostly human, but kind of wolfy, so that's like the Glabro form. Or you can go the giant fucking dire wolf, which is the hispo.
We need to go.
Why do you have all these forms? I don't know. They're handy, I guess. Which one is gay? All of them. As long as you try hard enough. All of them can be gay if you just try hard enough. Nikon presents the one and only fucking Werewolf the Apocalypse game in the entire fucking world, except for the TTRPG. Which is funny that you bring up the spreadsheet thing, Ida, because this game is based off the TTRPG, tabletop RPG, Werewolf the Apocalypse, which is part of the World of Darkness universe. So, like Vampire the Masquerade, have you heard of that? This is part of that.
Just reported back to base. Not that there's anything to report.
No kidding.
Though I guess we've got a special guest coming tonight.
Yeah, an Endrin rep, no less. She should be here soon.
You know they're hiring, right? Think you'd ever make the move to Endrin? Hey, what the?
All clear, Dusk. We're good to go.
Oh, and for context, because they didn't really, I think, say it or show it. but basically he self-exiled himself because, like, remember, I went frenzy and got really mad and I killed a fellow clan member, or like
5
a
years ago,
cairn
I
member.
abandoned the woods
Pack
of
member?
Tucker's
Pack
Mill.
member. Oh,
I abandoned my cairn.
there it is.
Endrin killed my wife. I gave in to rage. The worm touched my soul. I had to leave my daughter. It was the hardest decision I ever made.
Werewolf the Apocalypse, Earthblood.
And in other news, Endrin is joining the fight against global warming. The energy company today announced that their new biofuel will be hitting the market soon. This revolutionary new formula will be unveiled alongside the opening of their new headquarters in...
This exile was my only choice. I'd become a danger to my pack.
He hadn't really.
I often wonder what's become of them. Of Rodko, of Ava, of 80. This is the closest I've been to Tucker's Mill in 5 years.
Cahal, we're here.
Bella! Bella! Bella, puppy, come on. Bella, sweetie. Bella, it's just people.
time
It's
do
just
we have
dogs,
before they close
Bella.
the cards on
It's just other dogs, Bella.
They report in by radio every
Come
hour.
on, Bella.
That's our deadline for getting our hands on the explosives
Okay, we're good,
and
I
getting
think.
out of here.
Let's go through the plan again, just to make sure everything's clear.
You've got to swap the delivery label on the crate of explosives intended for Endrin. You do that, and they'll load us up with smiles on their faces. All you've got to do is open the gate to their delivery bay for me. I'll create a diversion while you're exchanging the labels.
Got it. We'll have to play it tight, though.
Oh, there's
One
this
hiccup and
one
the plan
dude that
falls
like
through.
lives in our neighborhood
We'll
who
have you
just
sneak
like
around back by their
drives
storage
who
facility.
every
Security shouldn't be
afternoon or
anything,
about this time every
especially if
day.
you go through the
Ah! Hunter, thank you for the sub. You're wonderful and I love you. Everyone is too kind. No, there's some dude that like just has 2 dogs, like 2 German shepherds, and he puts them in the back of his truck to like drive out to like I think take them for a walk or something. And he doesn't like just put them in the cab with them so they don't bark at everything in the fucking yard. Nurica, what is this Fast and Furious looking ass game? This is Werewolf the Apocalypse. Werewolf the Apocalypse is about
What do your clients
werewolves
intend to do with their
trying to
meat?
stave off the environmental
source?
apocalypse that is coming
blowing
because
up
of
big
you
Magadon
know, our neglect
pharmaceutical
for caring for our planet.
Good fucking riddance.
Werewolf the like
I know
every
Magadon's
World of
madness.
Darkness game is very like
They're the
message
scum of
coded.
the earth.
Well, I guess
Guess what?
vampire isn't
These
really, but like
explosives
werewolf
were
is very
originally
like
headed to
like
Another
ecocentric,
megacorp of assholes.
pro,
Stealing from them is just
you know,
icing on the cake.
eco-terrorism acts, etc.
I'm off.
There are
Hey,
regular
before
men
you
of
go, are you sure you're up for this, man?
he
Stressed
was
out
fast
back in
with
the
the
truck.
wolves family.
Just been a long time since I've been out this way. Brings back memories. Forget it. We've got a job to do.
Right. If you need me, I'm just a chirp away. Good luck, brother.
Alright, we're also not going to bother with stealthing very much. I'll probably try and stealth to like sabotage some doors, but beyond that. Is there a plant? Plant. No. I need to find plants.
That does it. This month's orders are packed in the delivery bay and ready to go. Do our inventory checks for next month.
It's been a long day without you, my friend. God, no, I feel that, man. Today was only like a 9 to 3, so it wasn't like terribly long, but it was like just long enough that I just was not feeling it. Especially since I spent the whole day with my boss basically like, cool, where's the old fart who's supposed to take over the hotel? And the fucker never showed up. And then as I was like packing up to leave early, then all of a sudden my boss is like, oh, I just got a message from him saying that like he can meet in half an hour, and I was just like, fuck that. This man is wasting his and my time, and he's not even giving us the decency of like coming at a reasonable time to solve all this shit. So we just said no. This is not a porn game on here. No, it's not. I'm very certain, though, you've seen the werewolf model in Born, though. I will be honest. You're telling me these two buffed don't kiss refund. Yeah, this game is unfortunately exceedingly linear. There is not a whole lot of, like, story decisions or things you can do.
They're hiring and the pay's pretty good.
I'm sure it is. They're going toe-to-toe with a group of activists right now. Lambda mankind. If I were you, I'd stay here. Keep your head down.
Nice and quiet. Should have picked another job.
Oh, but no, yeah. God, no, I told both of you. Both of you are in the loop with it. For those who might be coming in, just learning about it, this new 70-year-old hotel flipper fart man is supposed to come in and take over my hotel, but he never showed up today, and today's supposed to be the day of the transition. So I am another day of just like twiddling my thumbs up my butt, just like, okay, well, I'll just keep doing what I'm doing. And I'm just like, I really do need to get better at separating work and life. Like, when I come home, I should not think about work. Work should be so far out of my brain. But, like, that's kind of just the American work culture, is that we have to bring it home with us, it seems like. And it's really fucked up we have to do that. Like, we should not have to, like, live our jobs. You know what I mean? This new Metal Gear Solid slaps. Oh, just you wait. It gets better. No, it doesn't. No, whenever I play this game, I, like, do not do stealth much. If I could, I would just start going werewolf form, but I can't. Like, I'm hitting Q to rage, and it won't let me, because I'm not in a combat zone.
They're not running the most attractive operation here.
I mean, they're pumping out weapons for Endron, not selling timeshares. Looks probably not their priority.
Why isn't the Jar Baby stream? That's the wrong game, Hunter. This isn't that game. Do I look like Norman Reedus? Do I need a funky fetus?
I made it to the delivery bay.
Good. See that command post next to the gate? You should be able to open things up for me from there.
Okay, I can't go in there. Ooh. This guy looks like Norman Reedus if I was blind. If I was just a little more blind, then it absolutely would. I don't know about that, but I appreciate the thought. Plant. No plant. I forget where all the plants are. I'm sure I'll find them eventually.
Dusk, you're up.
On it. Once I've got their attention, you go find what we came for and slap on this fancy new delivery label. Got it?
Hey, you in the truck. What are you doing here?
I'm just here for a pickup, man.
Pickup? What are you talking about? There's no pickup on the schedule.
Well, check it again.
According to the intel we received, the crates of explosives should be stored around here.
Oh, here I can see. What about you guys, though? How was your guys' day today? Again, my day was work, so, yeah, 50-50.
All right, Dusk. The delivery label's been switched.
It's time for us to get the hell out of Dodge.
Wait. I smell something.
I smell
Give me a minute
something.
to check it out.
What do I smell? I need. I'm gonna hold my breath till I turn purple. Oh God, ain't that a vibe? No, I totally get that. I need it. I crave it.
I knew I smelled it.
Silver.
Whoever ordered this intends to kill Garu. Dusk. They're shipping out silver bullets. You know what that means.
Change plans?
Change of plans. I need to find out who's buying these bullets and why. Buy me some more time.
Buy me some more time. We're sneaking, yay! Yippee! Can I go mad? I can't go mad yet. I'll do the proper sneaky sneak.
So, who's the lady the boss is meeting with upstairs?
Good evening. Hey, Hyena. Welcome,
Here
welcome.
for the special order.
The silver
Welcome
bullets.
to Werewolfins and
Uses that shit.
Apocalypsin.
Is she picking up some golden guns while she's at it?
You know
Oh
what they
my
say,
god, the
client is
apocalypse is
king,
real
especially
scary,
when the
yeah.
client's name is Endron.
I thank God the wind didn't slay. Thank God everyone is alive and well. And that's all that matters. Oh, time for this PS2 model, bitch.
1 week ago. 1 week. Endron doesn't like waiting.
Oh, paying.
God, he
clearly.
looks so
You're not
good.
getting anything until Endron is paid up. You can tell that to your President Watkins in person.
I don't think you understand what's at stake here.
Oh, I understand that you've just been attacked and you're looking to hit back. I also understand that you need our ammunition to do that. And we've got that ammunition.
Oh,
right
no.
downstairs. Ready
I thought you were
and
subscribed.
waiting
I
to
never.
go
Oh, I forgot. Maybe you're not.
As soon as you've paid us. Sorry, Major.
Yes, Hyena or Hunter. This is the highest graphics.
Fuck you two. Then we'll attack Tarker's Mill without your help.
This is how the developers intended it. This is the graphics.
Tarker's Mill. Hey,
Ah.
you and I need to talk.
Who are you? How'd you get in?
I'm asking the questions. Who are you talking to? The woman. And what's this attack on Tarker's Mill?
I'm calling security.
Try it and it'll be the last thing you ever do. Who's the woman who wanted silver bullets?
Major Grainer? She works for Endron. Ever since they set up their sights at Tarker's Mill, they've been having problems with
Personally,
the local
I would
population.
have the
And
NPC's
if someone
eyebrows,
comes to see
but
me,
okay.
It means they plan on
The
solving
Windows
their
of
problems
Tomorrow
with raw
math was my
firepower.
current problem.
On now. I've answered your questions, but I'm a busy man. I've got things to do. Let's put a stop to this little farce. I advise you to stay put while I call my guard. This is your one chance to walk out of here alive, so I wouldn't waste it if I were you.
You know what I do to men like you? I shatter their legs, gouge out their fucking eyes. Funny thing is, once I've gutted them and wrapped their intestines around
Look
their
how
neck,
compared Dusk is
they still
compared to
beg me
Olaf.
spare them.
What?
These blind,
Dusk was
broken
the other guy.
They might survive, right up until they draw their last breath.
Jesus. What do you even want from me?
You obviously know what's happening at Tarker's Mill. Don't pretend that you don't have a network.
That's some dangerous information. You sure you want to know?
Talk.
Endron purchased some facilities at Tarker's Mill, and they're not there to create jobs, no. They plan to do the same thing they always do. Suck the land dry, even if it kills every living thing there
Cahal,
in
is
the
that
process.
Spanish for wolf?
And they'll
I
kill
don't
anyone
actually
who
know
stands in
where
the
his
way.
name comes
They
from.
can't just kill whoever they want.
But yeah, our main
They've got
character's
money
name is
people
Cahal.
don't know. The media would spread it far and wide.
You really don't know what you're up against, do you? Endron is powerful. They can do whatever they want. No one will care about a few dead protesters. History is written by the victors, after all. Now, die! Bollocks!
Security, alert!
There we go. So did you Google werewolf game $5? No, this
I have to go back.
this game actually had quite a bit of PR and build up to it, because it's like Werewolf the Apocalypse is a tabletop role-playing game that people have wanted a video game for years. I'm talking like since the 2000s, when Vampire the Masquerade got like half a dozen games, like 3 or 4 games. And every time a Werewolf the Apocalypse game was like started or in the process of, it got canned. It got canceled or like forgotten, whatever. And this is the first Werewolf the Apocalypse game to finally come out, and it's kind of dog shit. It's not bad, but it's definitely janky as hell. And one running theory is that sometime within cause they had to postpone the game 6 months before release. And so people theorize that it was like a 6 months of last minute changes, because trailers for the game show a little bit of a different story and actually hint or suggest that like your wife dies at a protest for the whole environmental thing, as opposed to a random black spiral dancer at level 1, which should not happen, just popping in and killing her. Which, for information, a black spiral dancer is an evil werewolf, because werewolves are technically good because they fight for the planet. They're literally Captain Planet if he was a fucking killer. I was about to say, all the wait for this. Yeah, all the wait for this. And fun fact, apparently some people say the visual novels. There's a couple you know those games where you press X to be sad, or like Slay the Princess, where you can like follow the story. There's games like that for Werewolf the Apocalypse that came out recently. Werewolf, like Heart of the Forest, and like one other one. And apparently, some people say that those do Werewolf the Apocalypse better than this game does. But I wanted to play this one because it's just a fun button masher. Those darn environmentalists.
Dusk.
What the fuck are you doing, Go? I just had to pop a couple guards who wanted to put a bullet in my head. Get the
Now I
fuck
can
back
drink
here.
booze.
Sorry.
I can be an alcoholic sad
Keep the
dad
engine running.
and
We're
huff
outta here as soon as I get
plants.
back.
Sure, why not? All environmentalists have done is block highways and making use shitty pre-paper straws. Well, that's the problem, is that, like, there's not, like, actual, like, real ecoterrorism going on. There's nothing actually substantial to, like, help in any way, shape, or form. It's all this incredibly half-assed peaceful protesting, which really doesn't work. Because they know they have more money than God, and most of these companies can just greenwash and go, no, we're like looking totally fine. Because fun fact, when you were a kid growing up and you had to do that little like survey thing of like what your carbon footprint is and how you can better help the environment, do you know who funded that? BPA or like Exxon. The oil companies literally were telling us since we were kids, oh, we're fine, we're not doing anything wrong. It's you, the individual, and your shitty plastic bottle that is killing the environment, not these massive oil rigs fucking draining the planet dry. Alcoholic sad dad who skitters around as a wolf on the side, protesting the consumers instead of producers. Wrong. Exactly. Yeah, it's the wrong end of the chain. Did I even do the hacking I was supposed to do? Turn off the cameras. Not that it matters. I'm gonna go in there and wolf out. There's a note.
The alarm went off in the boss's
Yes.
office, but I'm not getting any response from that sector. Take your positions, people. Maximum alert until the situation's clear.
Ooh, I can finally smell my candle. My lavender candle. Alright, and now drop. Fucking bitch. I hate the stealthy approach. I need this job so bad. In Nigeria, they sort of occupy the oil rigs. They'll sometimes shoot back at shell that also might contribute to their fate. There we go! See, that's actually what you're supposed to kind of do. I mean, not what you're supposed to do. There is probably, I mean, I don't know. It's one of those where it's a fun debate, or not a fun debate. It shouldn't be fun to talk about this stuff. But it's an interesting debate to get into. And it's one of the things that Werewolf Apocalypse tried to bring up back in like the 1990s to high school kids of like, hey, you know, while other nerds are playing D&D and the goth kids are playing Vampire the Masquerade, you, the campers, or like the other outdoorsy weirdo kids, like, you need to be aware of what we're doing to our planet. And that was like the whole point of these games, was to like allow people to actually broach interesting or sensitive subjects and find a way to like talk about them and discuss them.
Shit, what's going on?
Because a lot of people, because like that's the big thing where, you know, when peaceful protest doesn't work, you got to do something. Oh, excuse me. I'm just gonna stealth out of this one, it's fine. There's plenty more combats to be had. 1990s might as well have been living in asbestos houses in Chico Spring. Well, yeah, that's why they brought it up, because it's like they lived probably in the worst time for it, so they had to like make someone aware of what we're doing to our planet. And so yeah, the Garu served Gaia as its defenders. The problem is that Gaia, in her infinite fucking wisdom, was like, I will give werewolves anger, and their ultimate power will be rage. It's like, yes, you should just make everyone who protects you super fucking mad. Because it just led to a lot of, like, bad decisions, essentially. A lot of infighting. The werewolves had multiple wars against each other, so that really didn't help their whole job. Don't forget to send the art to make emojis. Oh, you're so right. I should do that here in a bit. Actually, hold on a second, Ida. I'm just gonna do it now real quick before I forget. Let me just, like, I'm gonna tab out of the game here real quick, and I'm gonna just send you some, like, pictures. Because I don't think stream will see it, so, like, no one will see it. It's fine. Higher hands. Let me find my Ida Zora DMs. You can see my mouse going around. That's kind of funny. Ida Zora. Ida, let's do... Oh, actually, this could be a good one. Is this the full res? Yeah, that's the full res. That one. We could also... Honestly, actually, Ha! The thing that I use for my face, the thing could also be good. And then where's the 17-way wolf civil war where the insurgents are rebelling against the rebels who are fighting the original rebels? There are a lot of tribes / factions of Garu. I don't know if they quite did that. They did kinda. Because I think, like, the Russian werewolves, the silver things, kind of are like the nobility. And I think the Red Talons didn't like that. I could be super wrong. I actually don't know the lore. I just know a bunch of angry, hot werewolves fought each other a lot when they should have been fighting people who were trying to kill the planet. So I don't know. I thought about your monster... Oh, you're so right! You're so right. Where is that one? That one's so good. Ida, your huge brain. Huge cank. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Yes. Yes! Okay, there's like 3. We could also do... that one we could do. It's a bit basic, but it's... Sometimes a basic sticker isn't bad. Okay, here's 4 right off the top of my head that if you want to play with. Those should also all be the full reses. Where's the hot werewolf lady? Well, fun fact about that, there was a hot werewolf lady in the recent Hunter the Parenting video, which is about World of Darkness. Should I open up my YouTube and we should watch that real quick? I don't think I get demonetized, they're really chill. I'll show y'all a hot werewolf transformation if you want, it's really good. The wolves are a stand-in for modern geopolitical conflicts. What do they mean by this? Anyways, hope you get to bang the hot buttons. Not in this game, unfortunately, I wish. What am I doing? Am I just leaving? I think I'm just leaving. Yeah! Okay, that's 1 yeah for do it. Alright, fuck it. Let me pull up my browser and then see if I can just make it a quick page to look at. It's so good. It's like, I don't know if any of you watch Hunter the Parenting, probably not. But if you want an introduction to World of Darkness from people who, like, are pretty funny and really good at their job, like, they're really good. Gotta find it real quick here. Hunter the Parenting. Also, I will just, like, skip ahead to the werewolf transformation. I won't bother with, like, the whole video, because it's, like, an hour-long video. We'll just watch the end part that matters. So it'd be, like, about... Yeah, here's good enough. So for context, it's like a murder mystery 2 or 3-parter, where it's like, oh, geez, what happened to... Like, how did this person die? You know, like, it looks like they exploded and everything. And they, like, finally find the culprit. And the culprit is, of course, a big fucking werewolf. Okay, will this bring it up? Oh, it's behind the game. Okay, I see the problem. What if I do that? That probably doesn't do anything, does it? No, it doesn't. So what I need to do is bring this above there. Aha! Yeah, now I just need to make it fit the screen. Yeah. Yeah, let's just pause and simp over cool werewolf transformation. That's today's stream.
Shit! Should have done the stakes right from the start.
What's going on?
She's an animal type vampire!
I won't allow this! Gibberin, Exiana!
That's Ida right there.
Fatigue. Let my aim be true. Out! Out!
This is Hunter the Parenting. You can find it on YouTube. It's fucking amazing. This is why I'm into World of Darkness. Is this show. That was crazy. Oh yeah, Grimmerlin's amazing. Raw, next question. It's the oddest collection of character design. Yeah, they're all definitely oddballs, but I mean, World of Darkness is full of weirdos.
Bloody Nora.
Bloody hell.
Thank you, God, in Jesus, in Paulus, in Gruggies, and all the other cavemen. Thank you.
Do not
Oh
tarry,
yeah, the
get
Goth is
away!
great. I love her.
That was a phosphorus bullet. The vampire is deader than ever. The Regent herself couldn't survive such a shot. But think! Vaticu's expertise, those marks, this murder. This was never a vampire! Out! Everyone out!
Is that a modern Biggie? Close, yeah.
The whole time she's been good.
It's so hot. It's so fucking good.
Open fire! Oh, piss!
Oh, piss!
Fuck, Brock, stop! This is how a black law handles business!
Ineffective.
Let me... Hang on, son!
Just because you can don't mean you should. Leave him alive. Bring back that hunting ability. I bet he has info on Shook. We got a right going gauntlets we can step through now.
Fuck. Warrior of Gaia! Why?
What just happened? Where's Marcus?
The realm of souls, Matilda. The werewolf dragged Marcus into the Umbra.
We need to go after him, now!
We can't!
Why?
Waters, tend to the wounded. Remold,
Yes.
contact the Coalition. Be quick about it. It's gonna be a long night.
It's so good. Ah! That's fucking werewolves, man. World of Darkness is insane, and I love it. Oh, God. Yeah, no, it's so good. It's so fucking good. Yeah, because werewolves in World of Darkness are so fucking bonkers. They have magic because they can attune to spirits, and spirits will just give them magic powers. So you have the unstoppable werewolf, who's more or less immune to almost everything. Like they can take a beating for fucking forever and not care, and then they can also cast magic, and they could just do a bunch of crazy shit. It's so good. I love it, and that's why this game is like, I both love and hate it, because it's like, oh, it's more Werewolf Apocalypse, just like that awesome animation with like we just saw. It's just not nearly as good, and it's just, again, the irony that a big game studio with all these people behind it couldn't get it right, and here just like a gaggle of nerds with a bit of funding and a passion project just really fucking nailed it, man. I love it. That's my soapbox. All right, back to game, I suppose. No, it's so good.
Where are we headed? Tarker's Mill.
Thankfully, the bad taste of the gummies out of my mouth now. That's nice.
We're too late. Engine is already here.
Give more money to nerds and watch the new Renaissance arrive. For real though, like, fuck, man.
What's even down there?
My home. Dusk, stay out of this.
Wait! Call!
Wait, come on. The what? What do you mean the what, hyena?
Rodko, they've cleared our northern line. They have an exo.
We'll take care of the wounded later. We have to stop them.
Let's go! Move!
He didn't even take the clip out. He just kind of slapped it.
Over there!
It sounded like you said I got the taste. No, the gummy. I prefaced the stream announcement with my boss gave me some CBD gummies to calm down with all the shit going on at work, and I took one of those before stream. So we're an hour in now, and so that's probably why I'm like so like feeling good. I actually feel really good right now. Wow, these things are fucking baller. I don't feel like much anxiety. I feel like the excitement drumming in my head of like, oh my god, like actually the top of my passion thing and not feel cringe about it or dumb. All I needed. This is all I needed.
You'll regret that.
God, that looks so bad. It looks so bad.
Clever boy. Ultra, fall back!
Fucking silver. Tell me, where's Adana? Don't worry, Kahal. Your daughter didn't fight this battle.
Shit. Ozzy, did you just miss the Hunter the parenting animation we saw, which was made by a passion project of nerds and looks way better than this?
Things would have been far worse if you hadn't stepped in.
Tina needs to get on
I
that
just did what
base.
I had to
People
do.
here need those
Nothing more.
I honestly never thought I'd see your face again. Why'd you come back, Kahal?
I was in the area.
I heard that the cairn was going to be attacked. I was afraid for you. For Adana.
And how did you hear that?
I overheard Endron talking about it on my last job.
It's sad to
I
see,
may have left
yeah.
Tarker's Mill, but I never turned my back on it. I couldn't just abandon you.
You found it easy enough 5 years ago. Your cairn and your daughter have always needed you. I tried to tell you that.
Where is she, Rodko?
With Ava. Working undercover at the biggest Endron site in the Pacific Northwest.
Wait, did you take weed gummies?
Best option.
Well, not
available to
really
us after the
weed
failure of
gummies.
our
It's a
last mission.
CBD gummy, so it's THC free, so it's not going to be like hallucinogenic or anything. It's just a 25 milligram CBD gummy, which really isn't that big, but it's like something. Apparently, it's actually within the wheelhouse of for my body weight of like a light one. Of the boring ones, yeah, Trey. Listen, I took the Bella, come on, there's nothing out there. Bella, puppy, stop. Oh, that poor dog. The dog's coming back.
After what happened with her mother?
Yes, Ozzy, the boring ones, though. I don't know. I feel like they calm me down a bit. Or maybe I'm just, like, enjoying gaming and hanging out with people. Maybe that's just what's going on. I don't know.
With your daughter on the inside, we're closer than ever. She may not fight like we do, but she's every bit as strong.
I'm supposed to feel it. Well, I know, Ida. You're a little quirked up, all right? You're a little funny. You're a little goofy.
More so after what their private fucking army just did to us. I'm afraid her work won't be able to stop Endron from retaliating against us. Not after our last
Bella,
mission.
what is it, puppy? Is it a bunch of mean dogs outside? Bella, come on.
Your last mission? What do you mean?
You remember the old
It's not bad, it's just a bit of CBD.
Endron bought it and turned it
Federal
into a
government, I swear, it's just a bit of harmless CBD. Literally bought at a grocery store. Not that big a deal.
The woman you saw in the exo during the attack.
Huh,
She
Bella.
drove us back.
Huh, puppy.
Tank girl, you call her. I encountered her during my last mission. She was trying to buy silver bullets from an arms dealer. That's where I learned she was planning an
Kind
attack
of
on
correct.
Cairn.
No, it's apparently cannabidiol. Cannabidiol.
She's tank
The
girl.
FDA has not established a recommended daily value for hemp extract or hemp-derived
Their attack on the
CBD.
Cairn was their first
These
wave
statements
of
have not
revenge
been
for our
evaluated
attack
by
on
the
training
FDA.
center.
This product is not
Managed to
intended to
repel them
diagnose,
this
treat,
time.
cure, prevent any
It's only a
disease.
temporary victory.
But it was made in the USA, an actual USA product.
Endron
Manufactured by Northwest Natural Goods
soldiers.
from
We've
Clackamas,
gotta go
Oregon.
back
It's
to
a
the mine
local
and destroy the
product.
training center. It's the only way to buy the Cairn any sort of safety.
And I think that's neat.
Go back? No. Not until I'm well again. Then we can strike.
I'll take care of that goddamn training center myself. You know I can handle it on my own.
No. You're no longer a part of this pack. It's my responsibility.
And how long will it take for you to get better? Days? Weeks? If they return, the Cairn will fall.
Huh. I'll think about it. Go pay your respects to your Fen and come back to me. Then we'll talk about the mine.
Dog. Now I gotta go talk.
in a bad way.
Bye. Oh, missed my jump. Hello, sword.
Agnes didn't even know how to fight. It was a spirit.
Please, give me your spirit plant. Yes.
It's all my fault. They had a sniper.
It has been many a year since I last
It's only been 5. A spirit like you, 5 years is like a blink of an eye, my dude.
It's been nearly as long since anyone called me that.
Your cairn needs you, and the wild has need of your protection. The Eater of Souls is fighting with all his might to take control of it. And he is winning. The corruption takes many forms, but the effects
Is this like the Omega-verse? I don't know what that means, Ida. What's the Omega-verse? Hold on. Well, do you have a pregnant puppy boy back home? Here, hold on. I'm gonna try and get my lounge socks. My feet are cold. Yeah, lounge socks. A pregnant puppy boy back home. I don't know. I mean, it's I don't think Garu can get other dudes pregante. I don't think they're that potent, unfortunately. I mean, no duh, really, but another boy wolf turned point break. There's many such cases. What do you mean?
I came back to find my daughter. Have you seen her?
Madonna, a dear friend, and always respectful of nature.
That's my neighbor in the trees behind me. Oh no.
She too is fighting for Gaia. In her
The bald man in the vest, or the giant forest spirit in the squat.
You both walk the same path. You will find each other in time. To fight your battles, you will need power.
Yeah.
Power I can provide by helping you develop your warrior gifts.
Thank you, Ifen.
You may find lost spirits during your travels. Return them to me.
Giant forest spirit,
And I
Jimmy.
will be able
His
to
name is
strengthen
Ifen.
your natural abilities. One last request before
He said
you
warrior.
depart. Many of your kin fell in combat. I would ask you to bury them. You will find their bodies both inside and around
This is
the camp.
warrior cats, Shadowpaw Clan Rice. Screw you, Ida. Those ain't no cat and boys. These are dogs. These are wolves.
Send them to me. So
No
that
dumb
they
cat
may travel
nonsense
to
in
the
here.
wild without
Go hack up a
being
hairball somewhere else.
I will if I can. But my priority is Endron's training center.
Weaken the forces of the worm there.
I actually didn't. I did not read Warrior Cats. I have never read it. COD. No, I didn't. I never read Warrior Cats. I bet it would have been up my alley as a kid, but I never read it. You read one book. Good for you, Hyena. You've read one.
I hope Rotko's changed his mind. You deserve to rest at last, Magma.
Yeah, but appease the spirits.
Go to Ifen. He's waiting.
Ah, Cahoe.
Did you think this
good to see you,
stupid froze did? I never read it. I never even saw the books growing up. I think I didn't realize they were a thing until like later into high school or something.
Those bastards.
Kitmona. Turn to
could they?
Ifen.
Silver.
That's what killed her.
Thank you.
Then sight was their phone book to be funny. Oh, Hyena. Man, I kind of feel that though. That was part of my high school. Was just learning to like not be weird. Shoot, I still do that. I'm an adult and I still have to. I still tell myself like, oh, don't be weird. Be normal. Be like a normal human being. And stop having fun. It's like, don't do that.
It's good to see your face.
You should always be weird. Always be weird and always be happy. That's like the whole fucking point of life. And I really hate that work has not allowed me to like do that.
This is only a few months old.
She's gone.
So, like, where are the other fucking spirits? Oh, I think I see one. Document, don't care. I'm not gonna read any of this shit. Dog. I'm not seeing any others for now. I'll just run and continue to make the game.
I went to see Fenn. He's gotten so weak. Please, Rotko, let me help you. Let me deal with this training center.
Why is it that you care now, Cahal? We were so easy to ignore when we went right in front of you. What? You want to be part of the pack again?
I want to help the pack. I want to protect Adana.
But you don't intend to rejoin us.
I've already given in to rage and killed one of our kin, Rotko. I can't take the risk of doing it again.
You already know I disagree. Nonetheless, we are united by those we mourn. So I'll accept your help.
So what can you tell me about this so-called training center?
You have to...
Ava managed to get a hold of the mine blueprints to help us prepare for our previous attack. The site's weak point
I
is its
don't know,
power
Ida.
supply.
I mean, to be fair, there are
haven't had the time
rights you
to
can
get a
perform
proper
that you know, fulfill different
thing is
needs
powered
within the
by one
cairn.
propane
I don't know.
tank,
Maybe there's some
just
kind
like
of
it was
weird
when it
sex
was
right.
mine.
I don't know. It's your world of darkness. However
So
you
if
want to
I
run
build
it, I
a
guess.
tank, the whole
If you
mine
want to
will
have
be
weird
taken
sex
to the
rights, then
training center with you.
that's your table. That's
Your friend
what
gave
your
me
group
the
of friends want to
explosive
do.
that you stole as soon as he arrived.
Dusk is here?
Yeah, he arrived just after the attack. Don't worry. I asked the humans to look after him. We've still got a problem, though. You don't know the layout of the site, and I'm too injured to go with you. Huh. I don't like touching the stuff, but I suppose I'll use Ava's radio equipment to guide you. That should do the trick.
Perfect. So we'll stay in radio contact.
Take the explosives and go.
I hate that.
Good luck, Cahal.
Now, Dusk, my friend, I owe you.
Nothing.
Go, Fianna Warrior, and survive.
Oh, Fianna warriors. So that's like our
Leandra,
tribe clan with the Fianna.
I will protect the cairn. And go to Ifed.
Of course, I'll.
Burp. I'm scared. I'm sorry.
I'm glad I got to see you. One last time.
Iron Wind, your struggle is over. Ifed is waiting for you.
Cahal, keep fighting. Protect the cairn for me.
There's a fifth spirit somewhere I have to appease. Spirit, someone who fucking
perhaps I need to
I need to help them, make them feel better about moving on. Way up here, maybe? No. I don't need to fight it. It's like a shitty side quest thing. Who cares? Who fucking cares? Oh, wait, but spirit. I can go huff this plant. Oh, I hate that. Okay, so you just saw like the Homid area thing tutorial. It's like, oh, in this area, you can just walk around as a human and it's fine. This is the only time that quote-unquote mechanic ever comes up. They were on the cusp of making like a Werewolf the Apocalypse like open simulator type game, like Deus Ex, where it's like a whatever you call an immersive sim type game. They almost had that with this game, but they just didn't have the budget to make like a decent fucking map for it. Because this map is dog shit.
You hear the internal motto around here?
Plants.
Cost of the fine is always less
I
than
crave vegetables. There are no more plants. I'm just gonna go ahead.
You here to enlist?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hear you've been having some trouble lately.
You hear correctly. We were attacked a few days ago. We pushed him back, but let's just say we're a little understaffed right now.
What's in this training program of yours anyway?
That's classified. But those who survive their
Audio
training become
mixing
real
so
killing
bad.
machines. With real thick wallets, too. What do you say? You interested?
Heck yeah.
Absolutely.
That's the spirit. Did you register on our website?
Nah, I prefer to do things in person.
Can't say I blame you. What's your name?
Cahal Phil.
Cahal Philin. Hell of a name. There you go. You're on the list. All right, then. Go report to the
I don't know why he didn't just
instructor
make a
for
fake name like
He's in the
Dave
warehouse.
Ferrero or something.
Oh, and one last thing. Looking at you, it's pretty obvious you've done some time. Try not to mention that. The instructor hates ex-cons.
Okay, no, I don't know why,
This
but
way.
okay.
Control, I've got a candidate for you.
Wee.
Welcome. If you're looking to sign up, you have to talk to the instructor. Head over to that building in the courtyard.
Any plants? Are there any plants?
The last batch of recruits should be finishing their training soon.
There are no
Just in
plants.
time for Major Grainer to launch an attack.
Fine. I wasn't doing all that training just for my health.
I'm here to be recruited.
You? How'd you make it through the physical without breaking a hip? All right, Gramps. Let me just find you on the list here.
I signed up at the entrance. Cahal Philin.
Ah, right. Here you are. Now let's get down to business. You ready for the interview?
Okay.
Let's start with a technical question then. Our assault troops are equipped with a new type of pump-action rifle. What kind of sight is it equipped with?
I don't fucking know.
Holographic sight.
That's right. Let's
That's
talk
right.
Endron now. The company has an internal motto for those in the know. Can you tell me what it is?
The cost of the fine is always less than the cost of compliance.
That's the one. Sounds like you're gonna fit right in. Some guys roll on in complaining about the company not having a moral code. Screw them. Okay, enough of this paper-pushing bullshit. I know a combat vet when I see one. Welcome to Endron's training program. Head over to the waiting room. Someone will come get you new recruits in a few minutes.
Understood.
Wait, was there a plant? Did I miss a plant? No, there's no plant.
So you managed to get through their test just like that. Well done. But they want to make you wait. We don't have time for that. You should see a command post overlooking the waiting room. You'll have a computer inside and a service door leading into the line. That computer will allow you to open the service door and cut communications with the lower floor. And the people here won't know what's going on in the training center.
Door, lift. Plant. Chat, I'm not finding any plants. I need plants. I crave fiber. I can't fucking find it. Like to get fruit speed? So I call that a win. It's crazy to think that it's like 30 minutes to 7 and the sun's still out. That's wild. Fucking daylight savings time is crazy. Oh, okay. What was crazy was when in Michigan last summer, it was 9:30 p.m. and the sun was still out. That happens around here too. Once we get like into July or August, I want to say, it'll finally, like, the summer will finally be long enough that even 9 p.m. will be sunny. It's crazy. Is there anything of note? There's not. Is there anything of note? There's not. How? Wonderful question, Hyena. If I knew the answer, I would have told you. This planet is weird. It tilts on like an axis or some shit. And that just makes like the days longer or something. I don't know. It's fucking bonkers. How does the sun do that? How do the sun do that? It just sit up in the sky. It don't do nothing. How does the sun do that? You're too north for... What is that? What does that mean? Too north for you. Well, you're too south.
I'm in the mine.
Oh.
Propane tanks at the center of the site. There should be a service door that leads there.
You got it, bestie. Thank you. Apparently the sun works differently up there, I
Cross
guess.
your fingers, we're gonna be part of the team for the next attack.
What the hell?
Oh, hello. Fun fact! Did you know, fun fact, that one of the things that werewolves do that's super powerful in World of Darkness is that when humans see a werewolf transform, or they actually see a werewolf, most of them basically panic, and I'm talking like full-on like faint out of fright, or will like run away screaming and impart knowledge. And will actually forget the werewolf's existence. The reason for this being is because in World of Darkness, one of the ways werewolves were like, oh, we can help the planet, I know how, let's just control the human population. So humans were basically hunted to near extinction multiple times by werewolves, to the point that in our genetic human code, we have what is called the delirium, and anytime we see a werewolf, every fiber in our body is like, oh no, oh panic, oh no, oh panic. And so that's why if any human does survive a werewolf encounter, unless they were like actually of stable mind and have seen it before and have like mentally trained themselves to process it, most will kind of just chalk it up to like, that was a weird fucking dog, man. I have the delirium when I stay up too long. Oh no.
Okay, I'll make good use of that.
Oh, no, that's not spirit. Do not need that. There, I have imparted knowledge. You are welcome.
Welcome, soldier, to Endron's Training Center. You are about to undergo a state-of-the-art.
Yeah, thankfully tomorrow, I believe. Tomorrow I should actually have the day pretty chill. I should in theory meet my new manager tomorrow, but then my day's only going to be a 9 to 1 anyways. Because I mean, there's no check-ins tomorrow. There's nothing going on. And so I'll be on call like I am technically right now. But I intend to stream again tomorrow. It'll probably be more of this, because it seems like people are enjoying it. I have 5 people watching. I did not expect to even have... I expected to maybe have 2. Because Hyena was talking about some interest. And then Ida, you said you'd be in here. I did not expect anyone else to actually come in, because I was... Oh, shit. Well... But yeah, if you guys want, I could do another stream of Werewolf tomorrow, or maybe if Ida's feeling up for it, we can do some more Star Wars. But then again, we'll be doing a Star Wars stream Thursday anyway, so what do you want, really? Oh, you do have trivia tomorrow, Ida. You won't see part 2 of Werewolf. Tisk, tisk, tisk. But I do hope you have fun. I hope you smoke them. I hope you bring out all the facts and logic and make them all feel super dumb, like big smooth brain. Did I go in there? I think I went in there. I went in there. No! Ida, you're gonna smoke the competition. I know. I've heard you say it yourself, like, my name's Ida, and I'm the best at trivia, and I beat them every time. You're gonna do so good. I can't wait.
They're injecting something into their recruits.
We're aware. Endron's soldiers reek of the worm.
Damn, you got that goo. You got that spirit goo.
What's in that serum of theirs?
Hunter, stay silent. Hunter. Don't bring up my trivia scores. None must know the trivia scores. Oh, okay.
How long will it be before our latest batch of recruits is trained?
2 months for most of them. Less for the ones who react well to the serum.
I'll communicate that to Major Brain when she returns.
Something's... What is it now?
Yeah. I don't know. This is just one of those weird comfort games. I seem to really enjoy just really like mediocre, like beat 'em up games. Sometimes it's just a good game to like turn your brain off. You know, walk into the next room, mash the button, watch things die. Go to the next room, mash the button. Sometimes it's all you need. You don't need something big and complex and fancy. My spreadsheet games are fun though, Ida. I will have you know. The spreadsheets are fun.
I'll make good use of that.
To be honest, I kind of wish this game was more of a spreadsheet game. If I could get an actual CRPG of Werewolf the Apocalypse, or just like any World of Darkness title, oh my god, that'd be so good. Why hasn't anyone made a CRPG for oh yeah.
Alert. All personnel. The security of
this installation has been compromised. This site is under lockdown. Suspended immediately.
Werewolf in one of those accounting guys who's typing away at Excel. God, that'd be so funny. I wish.
Send everyone!
I hate exos.
I like 4 points. I should be spending points. There, now I have a shit ton of health. Another ad. No.
I made it to the propane tank, but there's a soldier guarding it. He's more monster than man, though. Just muscles stacked on muscles.
One of their elite soldiers. One way or another, you're gonna have to deal with him.
One way or another. You mean become a werewolf and kill him? Got it.
Security's detected an intruder. He's not going anywhere now that we've got the site locked down. Stay on your guard. Put a bullet in him.
Getting casino ads on your stream now. Ugh. Brody. Oh, I dodged that. Fuck you.
Now to set the explosives. There we go. The explosives are in place.
Yeah, we did it. We did a chat. Put in the explosives. Professional demolitionists. Am I missing a plant? I think I'm missing a plant. Hold on. I didn't go in here. Is there a plant? I hunger for plants. There's gotta be a plant. I knew there's a plant. Chat, keep an eye out for mushrooms. Oh, here it is. Never mind, I found it. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. That was the only thing of note up here, because that's just a... Yeah, if I had actually snuck up here and turned off the cameras, which I didn't, lol, lamau. Well, how was y'all's day today? Anything exciting happen? Anything out of the ordinary? Or just some pretty chill days all around? It sounds like today's a little bit better than yesterday for a lot of people, it sounds like. God, yesterday was just the worst. I mean, go figure, it's April now, technically, so things are gonna get better. It's not the Ides of March anymore, thank God. March was just so fucking cursed. It was crazy. But then again, it's only the 1st of April, so we'll see. But I'm going to err on the side of positivity and say that we're out of the Ides of March, and so things can only go up from here. I'm not going to look at the news for the next 30 minutes because I will be proven wrong.
You should see air vents running along the top of the walls in some rooms. The ventilation system isn't running. Those ducts will lead you straight outside.
Yeah, another level up. Wait, was that a... No, it's not Spirit. What's over here? Plant! Beautiful plant. Gonna be hectic with school and storms, but after tomorrow night, the worst should be over. I'm hoping for you, man. I really am. I think it'll be okay, but I'm gonna hope for you. I must go and begin getting ready for bed. Oh yeah, because for you it's like, what, 9 or something? Well, you have yourself a good night, Hunter. You take care, buddy.
Search the warehouse. If you find the intruder, don't try to play him. Give the alert immediately.
Stupid.
What's the latest on the program?
The flamethrower exos have just cleared testing. Just got the green light for their deployment.
Good. Keep it up.
There we go. Door open. In the stealthiest way possible. Everyone's dead. Is there anything to note in this room? I don't think so. Probably not. Wait, plant! Oh, well, not technically a plant, but spirit. And those dudes are just gonna kind of wallow in the corners, processing what they saw. They'll be fine.
I'm almost at the control room.
Steel yourself. Cutting the ventilation won't go unnoticed.
Ooh, it's starting to get a little cold and I have to pee. I'll be right back, chat. I'm gonna run an ad break here. I'm gonna turn up the heat and I'm gonna go pee. So I'll BRB for a bit, hot minute. My forehead's kind of hot. My forehead's kind of hot, but I don't think I'm coming down with anything, but I do kind of feel like, I don't want to say tired, but just a little like, all of a sudden. Could this be the post-high of the CBD? Am I now addicted? Don't mind me while I now have a soda. Yeah, no intention of going to bed anytime soon tonight, considering that, like, yeah, I'm doing a 9 to 1 tomorrow, and the worst I have to put up with is finally meeting this old bastard. Beyond that, I don't give a fuck. I want to enjoy this time, like, without parents here. I have the house to myself, and I've had to spend what was supposed to be like the vacay with no parents at home, instead being an anxious mess about work. Do you know how much that sucks? When it's finally like, oh my god, a weekend, fine, like a vacation, and it just gets like spat back in your face. It really fucking sucks. I'm sorry to say, but you're an addict now, Ruka. Well, damn. That was the one thing I always told my parents. It was like, well, hey, I'm a nerd. At least I'm not, like, buying weed or whatever. It's like, well, damn. There we go, easy peasy stealth chicanery.
The ventilation system's down.
Clear.
Okay, perceives distant spirits. Yeah, the spiritual link is handy, because then I can, like, see more spirits. Rage means no more slot. Yes, please. There we go. Yeah, and I mean, honestly, if y'all are enjoying this, then once we beat Werewolf Apocalypse Earthblood, such a long name, once we beat it, I could always move on to, like, Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. That's a classic. That's one of those games where, like, it's a flawed classic, I think is the better way to put it. The game is really jank, and it has, like, a huge unofficial patch mod to really fix it. But even then, it's still pretty bugged, pretty borked. But I would love to play... I missed a mushroom. Let me go back. I missed a mushroom. Thank you.
Good news. Ava's just arrived back at the cairn and brought your daughter with her.
But yeah, I could just start doing a bunch of, like, World of Darkness game streams, because I think it'd be fun.
Ava's just arrived back at the cairn and brought your daughter with her.
Because we've got this game, we've got Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, I found Vampire the Masquerade Redemption. If people don't mind visual novels, I could do Werewolf Heart of the Fourth. There's actually quite a few options. But I also still need to finish Slay the Princess at some point, when I'm like... Honestly, I think I'll go back to Slay the Princess, like, if once I can find a solo stream, when a bunch of shit isn't happening at work. Because it's a sad game, and if I want to be sad, I'd rather make sure that, like, I can recover, so to speak. You know what I mean?
You'd like to see your daughter before anything else. She'll be in Ava's quarters, I'm sure.
Oh, blessed soda. Give me caffeine. Raise my heart rate. And none these bitches the wiser, though. Wait. Plant! I almost missed that plant. I can't believe it. There we go. Sucking up that spirit juice. That sweet, sweet Gaia juice. And now there's no one here. Wow. Here. Buddy, I did it. Oh,
better computers on.
Kahal.
And like any dad, I go
No,
right
I
onto
hate
someone's
when you
computer and
mess
see what they're
with my
doing.
stuff.
That's an impressive amount of equipment.
It's the bare minimum for leading a handful of activists against a megacorp like Indran.
Haven't changed much, have you? Aside from a couple of new lines on your face.
Thanks, asshole. You know,
There
always
are
knew
no
you'd come
lines on
back.
her face.
It's
That
just a
face is
matter of
smooth
when.
as
This
plastic.
isn't quite the reunion I had in mind.
But it's a happy one. I heard about your handiwork at the mine.
Adana.
Cahal?
Oh, she looks so much
You must have a lot
worse.
to talk
She looks like
about.
a
I'll go
crackhead.
check on the solar panels. Catch you later.
Adana, how are you doing?
What is this camp? It did this before.
It's not worth trying to rebuild that bridge now, Cahal. Not after abandoning me for 5 years.
I'm sorry, Adana.
Where do you think an apology is going to get you? You know, it was hard enough to get over Mom's death, but dealing with the fact that you chose to leave me behind when I needed you most, that left a scar. You were so focused on doing what you thought was right that you never thought about what it might do to me.
I don't blame you if you hold it against me. But I still stand by my choice. I spent those 5 years finding my way back to the man I was. Even if you were with me, I wouldn't have been me. And you'd have been just as alone. I was in no state to look after you. I couldn't have been the father you needed. I wasn't.
Stop, Cahal. I'm really not in the mood to hear you rewrite our family history. Endron just carved a bloody wound into my cairn. They killed my friends. Right now, all I care about is tearing Endron apart.
Rodko told me you and Ava were undercover at Endron during the attack.
That's right. I managed to infiltrate the fracking site. They just upped my security clearance, too. I've got access to their protected data. This is the best chance we've ever had at taking Endron down. We sink them from the inside.
Sink Endron from the inside. And how do you plan on doing that?
A while back, Ava, Rodko, and I discovered that Endron's injecting its new recruits with a special serum that makes them more... everything.
Yeah, I saw it myself when I was in their training center. The injection transforms people. Makes them stink of the worm.
There's more to it than that. When I first joined Endron's ranks, I was trying to figure out what was going on with their biofuel project. But while I was analyzing the formula for the biofuel, I noticed an encrypted molecule within it. No employees have access to its composition. That same molecule is in the substance they're injecting their troops with, as well as another project, the Earthblood Protocol.
The Earthblood Protocol. Any idea what that's about?
Not yet. But that can wait until after we figure out what this mystery molecule actually is. Once we figure out what that mystery molecule really is, we'll know what they're pumping their soldiers with, and their plans for this biofuel. Then we'll leak that info to everyone who'll listen, block the biofuel's launch, and hopefully put the final nail in Endron's coffin. Thing is, right now the encryption they're using on their data is impossible to break. That's why we came back. We wanted to tell Rodko how we were stuck and figure out what to do from here.
How can I help?
If you want to help, go meet with Ava. She and Rodko will be figuring out our next steps.
Alright, I'll go check in with her and then have a talk with Rodko. Any idea where I'll find her?
By our solar panels. If you've got any other questions, you'll find me with the rest of the pack. They need me.
There we go. It's been about 2 hours. It's 7 p.m. I think I'm gonna go ahead and kind of do a bit of some solo winding down tonight. Maybe hop into VC with some buds later or something, but I think I'm gonna maybe even take a power nap, I don't know. But it was a fun little 2-hour excursion, if nothing else, just something to kind of, you know, celebrate a little bit of my home alone time. Thank you for those who did join the stream. Y'all are wonderful, and I appreciate and love you very much. Oh, I see some DMs from Ida. Hey, some stickers. I will get on Twitch right this instant and start uploading some stickers. So hopefully, by tomorrow, if I stream again, we'll have some fun stickers to play around with. But for now, thank you all for staying around and listening to my chicanery and shenanigans. Hope you all have a wonderful day.